Alright, welcome back everybody. Hope you're doing well. I think we can all agree that 2020 has been an absolutely bonkers year for all of us. The amount of unexpected things that have happened this year was pretty crazy to see, but the year is not over and there's still time for things to get way more wacky, and that's where aliens come in. Now, it is my understanding that majority of people, including myself, do believe that aliens exist because we don't really have any proof, but it's just more likely than not, because we're on planet Earth as humans, and then our galaxy and the universe is super big, according to science, right? It's like a never-ending thing, and it's super huge and all of that. So because of that, there's a high likelihood that some sort of extraterrestrial life forms do exist, right? We just haven't come into contact with them yet, because maybe they can't travel to us, we can't travel to them, blah blah blah, stuff like that. Universe is massive. Maybe they have been traveling, maybe they just haven't found Earth, right? Now, what if I told you that we might have actually already come into contact with aliens a while back, but the super sneaky government was like, nah bro, we good. Like, you know how like the health inspector comes into a restaurant and he's like, oh, what do you got in the back? And they're just like, no, it's good. That's pretty much what the US government has been doing with aliens, I'm telling you, right? They're enjoying those alien goodie bags, and they're playing blackjack with the aliens and just having a good time, and they're keeping it secret from the rest of humanity, okay? Because apparently, according to them, humanity is too puny brain to actually, be ready for the existence of aliens. We are actually small brain, right? They are all the higher ups, Mr. Smart people, and we're just stupid, apparently. One of their concerns is that when we tell humanity that aliens exist, everybody will go into a panic. I don't know why we would, but apparently we will. And when it piles on top of what is already going on in the human world with the virus and the major events of 2020, humanity might just crack, right? Now listen up, I can't really blame them for hiding this or whatever because, they might have their concerns, but hey, one dude was a tattletale, right? A little snitch, and he has apparently exposed the higher-ups for having contact with aliens. So pretty much there's this Israeli space security chief, right? The big dog of the space crew, right? And he's like, extraterrestrials, meaning beings from outside the Earth, otherwise known as aliens, they actually exist. And he's saying that Trump even knew about it, but apparently didn't say anything because, like a deal with the aliens or something. Now listen, normally I'd be like, okay, this guy's cuckoo, that sounds straight out of a movie, but first off, this guy's served for many years, and he's, apparently a good source of information, and he's very knowledgeable about all this stuff, and either he's just gone cuckoo, or it might actually be true, dude. And there's been sightings of these weird monoliths all around the world. There's one in Mexico, one in I don't know, the states of the US, dude. Random places there, right? Now, not just that, the most reliable source of information on the internet, Keemstar, also says that aliens exist, dude. And according to Keemstar is always right, so there's that as well. Honestly, at this point, I'm expecting Godzilla to be outside my window tomorrow. I just wake up and my dude's just rampaging. But yeah, apparently this guy is saying a galactic federation has been waiting for humans to reach a stage where we will understand what space and spaceships are. Excuse me, do they think we're pea-brain? We're pretty pea-brain. Especially the Twitter section of society, but come on, man. Guys, honestly, I feel like this is my fault. They've been watching the Pegasus channel and have been seeing how stupid humanity is, and they're like, yeah, we can't trust them with aliens, dude. Listen, I know aliens are watching this video, alright? Just give an exclusive pass to the Pegasus and Pegasus subscriber base, right? We'll keep it a secret, I swear to God. But yeah, pretty much they're saying they're waiting for humanity to evolve because we're way too stupid now. The unidentified flying objects have asked not to publish that they are here. Humanity is not ready yet. Okay, dude, so you're telling me the UFO is specifically contacted this guy or the US government and just been like, yeah, you guys are smart, but the rest of humanity too dumb. I feel like they're the dumb ones. But hey, you do you, alien bros. As long as you're subscribed to Pegasus, I got no problem with you, okay? Now, the guy who actually said this isn't just some loony. He's the former head of Israel's Defense Ministry Space Directorate. Dude, that title is so big, it's gotta be valuable, dude. A respected professor and retired General Ishid said that aliens were equally curious about humanity and were seeking to understand the fabric of the universe. Okay, dude, this guy's a respected professor. You have to trust him, dude. Aliens exist. Spread the word. Ishid said that agreements had been signed between species, including an underground base in the depths of Mars, where there are American astronauts and alien representatives. Dude, this is actually nuts. Like, they're literally having a cup of tea on Mars with aliens, dude. There's an agreement between the US government and the aliens. They've signed a contract with us to do experiments here, he said. Wait a minute, if this was supposed to be like a secret operation, and we got Mr. Tattletale here just being like, yeah, we've been chilling with aliens all this time, surely they would try to, like, eliminate him or something, or is that too suspicious? Honestly, if this guy, left the picture, I would probably be like, okay, aliens 100% exist. Ishid added that President Donald Trump was aware of the extraterrestrials' existence and had been on the verge of revealing information, but was asked not to in order to prevent mass hysteria. Listen, honestly, even if he did, I feel like people would just call him loony, to be honest, because he ain't no astronaut, right? Like, a legit, like, professional is telling us this, and we still kind of think he's loony, right? Ishid, who oversaw the launch of numerous Israeli satellites into space, said he was only speaking out now because attitudes were changing and people seemed more receptive. Okay, so this dude has been launching satellites into space from day one, right? This guy's been aware of this for years, but he had to, like, build up his credibility, right, over the years, or people are just gonna call him Mr. Looney Tunes, right? So he had to be, like, this respected professor, and then only could he say that, oh, aliens actually exist, because now people are more open-minded to these type of things, and when it's coming from a professional, like, you're more, like, you're less likely to, like, doubt it, right? I guess he has, like, the best chance of convincing people that aliens do in fact exist. If I'd come up with what I'm saying today 5 years ago, I would have been hospitalized. Today, they're already talking differently. I have nothing to lose. I've received my degrees and awards. I am respected in universities abroad. I mean, honestly, respect, dude. He's waited all this time to, like, tell this one fact, and, you know, he might actually be doing humanity a big favor, because now people are, like, gonna be, like, eased into the fact that aliens do actually exist. In May 2020, Trump said that space is gonna be the future, both in terms of defense and offense. We're now the leader on space, as he was presented with the official flag of a newly created military branch, Space Force. So maybe he was, like, foreshadowing, like, oh yeah, space is the future, guys, aliens. Now, obviously, people are just memeing the heck out of this guy because, you know, if somebody says aliens exist, they're probably gonna make a lot of jokes, and yeah, a bunch of people have come out on Twitter just saying that, hey, I'm from the Galactic Federation, I'm actually a human representative, which, you know, you're just not. Nick Pope, who used to investigate UFOs for the British Ministry of Defense, described Ishid's remarks as extraordinary. This is either some sort of practical joke or publicity stunt to help sell his book, perhaps with something having been lost in translation, or someone in the know is breaking ranks. Now, believe it or not, I actually read an article about someone, like, hugging a monolith for some reason. It's like they legit had an orgasm after hugging it, which is very weird. The structure felt solid, unyielding, elemental, as if it had grown like a silver crystal from the rocks below. You just hugged a metal object, like, okay, dude. There, with my ear resting against the warm side of the monolith, I heard nothing but the beating of my own heart. Yeah, that happens. Maybe that's what the monoliths are really here for, to transport our harried selves to an inner realm where we're reminded of our presence on Earth. No, oh my god, have you slept on a bed? You hear your own heartbeat all the time. The way the sun touches our skin, how the ground holds our weight. Okay, this person is just a loony. Alright, listen, in conclusion, aliens probably exist, okay? Big boys with big education, big degrees, big experience in the space field, big boys who launch satellites into space are saying that aliens actually exist. So, I'm more inclined to believe that they actually do. Now, I'm actually hoping that they make, like, the next-gen gaming console and just, you know, hopefully they've got some super sweet alien stuff that we humans don't have. Maybe some alien food, too, you know? Yeah, that's about it. Do subscribe if you're new. I'm talking to the aliens, of course. Help me reach 400,000 subs, and I will buy you some souvenirs from Earth, dude. I've got some special stuff, I swear to God. And, yeah, Smash a like, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Guys, girls, aliens, everybody. I'll see you on Mars. Bye-bye.